Festive Mystery Crochet-Along Part 8. So now we have completed until the left front leg, and now we have the right front leg left behind. So now insert the hook into the stitch closest to the white part of the belly. We'll be working in a clockwise direction. So grab a new set of yarn, a brown yarn, and then slip knot once first to secure it down. For round 1, surface crochet 10 stitches in a clockwise direction, like so over here. So remember to work the first single crochet in the same as the slip knot stitch. Insert the stitch marker at the start of the round. Start with a single crochet 3 stitches on the inner side of the leg, where it was worked on previously, before we move on to the outer original stitches. So one more single crochet stitch, one more, and then continue with single crochet 7 over the outer part of the leg along the original stitches. You should get a total of 10 stitches in the round. For round 2, single crochet 2 stitches and then increase once. So let's put the stitch marker at the start of the round, and then single crochet one more time before this is the second single crochet, and then we will work the increase. This is the increase, and then work another single crochet 4 stitches before another increase, and then end off with single crochet 2 stitches. So let's continue with single crochet 4 stitches. For round 3, single crochet all around the round for a total of 12 stitches. For round 4, single crochet 1 first, and then like so with the first one done here, and then single crochet cluster 3 together, like so, and then yarn over and pull through all 4 loops on the hook, and then proceed to do single crochet 3 stitches, and then an increase in the next 2 stitches and ending off round 4 with single crochet 3 stitches. So you need to turn the whole piece just to work the leg, and then here we will be continuing with the single crochet 3 stitches before the 2 increases. For round 5, single crochet all around the round for a total of 12 sets to get 12 stitches in round 5. Change to white yarn for round 6. Start off round 6 with single crochet 1 stitch, and then a single crochet 3 together cluster stitch. So let's put a stitch marker at the start of the round, and then we will proceed with doing the single crochet 3 together cluster stitch. Cut off the brown yarn as we won't be needing it anymore. We will be working with white yarn and then dark brown yarn. Add stuffing to the leg. Finish round 6 with single crochet 4 stitches, and then let's do 2, and then turn the whole piece, work 3, and then 4, and then move on to 3 single crochet stitches in each stitch for the next 2 sets. So it's the first, second, and then the third in the same stitch, and then work for a second set, and then end off round 6 with single crochet 2 stitches. For round 7, single crochet cluster 3 together like so, and then yarn over, pull through all 4 loops, and then place a stitch marker at the start of the round because this is the start of the round, and then continue and finish off round 7 with single crochet 11 stitches. Add more stuffing to the leg again. Change to dark brown yarn here for the last 2 rounds. For round 8, single crochet cluster 3 together first, a cluster stitch. So 1, 2, and then 3. It gets a bit more challenging when the round gets narrower and narrower. Yarn over and pull through all 4 loops of the hook, and then place the stitch marker, and then continue round 8 with single crochet 9 stitches after this cluster stitch. Remember to cut off the white yarn, as we won't be using both the brown yarn and the white yarn anymore. Finish up single crochet 9 stitches in dark brown for this round. Start round 9 with a single crochet decrease of 1 set, so yarn over, pull through both. Use the standard decrease instead of invisible decrease. Then place a stitch marker at the start of the round. Continue round 9 with double crochet 6 together cluster stitch. So this is the first, and then this here I decided to add more stuffing. This is always one of the more challenging parts of the round. Then let's continue the double crochet 6 together cluster stitch. 2 sets done, and then we do 3, and then 4, 4, and then 5. Yes, like I said, it can be a bit challenging to turn the whole piece. So for another 2 more sets. So yarn over and pull through all 7 loops on the hook. And then we can finish off round 9 with a single crochet of decrease once again. Leave some trailing yarn and cut off the excess. Thread the yarn through a darning needle. And then close out in front loops only and end off. Or like I mentioned previously, you can close out in both loops as well, as long as the the hole is closed up at the end. Cut off excess yarn and then remember to conceal any of the loose ends back inside the army. And then, oh, this one I wanted to mention, remember to sew any empty holes, because sometimes when you're doing surface crocheting, there are certain stitches that you skip. So here I've decided to use brown yarn to close up the junction of the white and the brown yarn over the chest. And then remember to seal it up nicely so that you don't see any more holes left. Cut off excess yarn and then yet again weave in the ends. As you can see, all 4 legs are finished here. So we're reaching the end, and remember to check out the next part, which is part 9 for all the facial features. See you there.